to hear what flows through my mind, guided from above with messages of love. Ready to go? Welcome to Ruby's Mindful Tarot. Hello everybody, I hope you've had a lovely week so far. As you can see, this week is for green, the colour green. It is night time right now. I do usually do my tarot during the day, but for this reading I felt like nighttime was the best time. So that already lets me know that you could be a group of people who like the nighttime, or who like staying up late, or who just feel more connected with nighttime. So here it is. So yes, this reading is for anyone who chose green, who are drawn to green, or if you just chose this video. This reading is a little different to how it's been the last few weeks, but we'll get through it all bit by bit. So as you can see, there's 3 piles here, 1, 2 and 3. I've got some crystals on them. They are all green. I believe this one is called Ruby Fuchsite. So it's a Fuchsite crystal with some ruby pieces. You can kind of see the pink on the corners. We've got malachite in the middle. And then this one is Ruby Crossite, I believe. A little bit of ruby on there. Okay, right, we're going to get started with the first pile. So, this is the spirit writing that I did earlier. Well, let me tell you what I did first. So, I shuffled all the cards. These are the ones that came out for each group. And then I chose a green crystal for each group as well, which one I was drawn to for it. And then I did some spirit writings a minute ago for each group as well. I haven't seen the cards, I've of course seen the writings. But yeah, we'll go from there. So, this is the first group, group number 1, the Ruby and Fuchsite crystal. Okay, let's see. Okay. I did channel for this first group that it's related to money. So with this card, you might have been thinking, why are your finances the way that it is, or why is it difficult to manifest more money at this time? Either way, you're asking questions around your finances. That's what's coming through. We have cat spirit, number 13. So lots of 1 and 3s are coming through. This number was 31 and this one is 13. Cat spirit, your independence. So you might be wanting to be financially free, of course. Financial independence. Yeah, financial independence, that's what you've been really focusing on. Okay, next one, another 3, but this one is 23. Eagle spirit. So spirit has your back. So if you have been going through financial difficulty at this time, don't worry. This card wants you to know that the universe has got your back. Even though it may not seem like it at times, it is there. That support is there for you. You will be okay financially. You absolutely will be. It might take a little moment, but you will be fine. You'll have everything that you need. That's what I'm hearing. You'll have everything that you need. But Spirit does have your back. Spirit has your back. Okay, we have rabbit spirit now. So it says now is a lucky time. So if you've been wanting to create or start something new, definitely do that. That's coming through. Definitely start it. Start that new project. Start whatever it is. Or if you've been needing to apply for something, or ask for a promotion, or ask for a raise, or ask for something relating to your finances, go for it. It's a lucky time for you right now. 49, 9, I'm being drawn to that. Okay, let's see. A lot of animal cards flew out for you when I shuffled this. So we do have another animal here. It's flamingo spirit. Embracing the in-between. So this one is about embracing where you are at right now. So relating to your finances. Wherever you're at financially, just embrace it right now. Know that the universe has your back. You will be okay. You will have everything that you need. Any new ideas that you have been thinking to start financially, go for it. It's a lucky time. But do embrace where you are at right now. Yeah, don't think this is happening to you. It's happening for you. Maybe there's some lessons that you need to learn right now about finances, I'm hearing. Maybe this is a time for you to come up with ways of managing money when the money does start pouring in. So where do you want that money to go? That's coming in quite strongly. So this is a time for you to start planning where you want your money to go when it does start coming in. Definitely, yeah, that's strong. We have another animal here for you. It's turkey spirit, gratitude and grace. I feel like this is calling you to be a little bit more grateful for what you have right now. Even if you feel that's the bare minimum, still be grateful for it. If you have food, clothes, shelter, safety, be grateful for that. If you have support around you, be grateful for that as well. Yeah, definitely have a moment to recognize the things that you are grateful for. Some gratitude practice would be beneficial for you, because when we are grateful for what we have, that helps to attract more. That definitely helps to attract more. Acting as if. I feel like this is mentally acting as if you have the money that you wished to have. Imagine that you are already earning that right now. And then, as I said before, what would you do with that money? Where would you put it? Would you divide it separately? Would you put it all in one place? Would you give some away? Start acting as if you are already earning the money that you wish to have. Of course, that doesn't mean to overspend something you don't have right now. It's just a mental exercise. So imagining you're earning the money that you wish, and then just planning where you would put that money, what you would do with it. Yeah. Okay, a few more cards here. All right, give me a moment while I channel from these cards. Yeah, balance is needed. Balance is needed with yourself before money comes. That's what I'm seeing with this card. Some balance is needed within yourself before the money starts flowing to you. So that could just mean that you need a bit of rest, a bit of meditation in nature, which would be nice. Or if you like plants or you have plants around the house, start tending to them a bit more. Start tending to your plants or yourself, so your body. Just care for yourself a little bit more during this time, and that would help bring some balance within you. And that in turn, as well as that visualization, all of that would help manifest this money coming towards you, flowing towards you. I'm hearing it will be flowing abundantly towards you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, abundance. I feel like this, when this money does start flowing in for you, it will be quite sudden. It will be quite sudden. This change, there will be a change in your finances. Yeah, but quite a strong, alarming change, which I'm sure you've been waiting for since you chose this card reading for you. But yeah, once it starts flowing in, it will be a quick turnaround, like lightning. Yeah, but as I said, some balance within yourself is needed first, as well as visualization of the amount of money you want and what you would do with that money. I feel you may have been crying. Yeah, you've been crying over what you don't have. You've been crying, or you've been very upset about this. It's been stressful for you, possibly keeping you up at night. But as we said before, the gratitudes, just take a moment to be grateful for what you do have, even if it's very small, or if you think it's very small, still be grateful for that, because gratitude makes you feel a bit happier as well. It's a nice reminder that everything isn't as bad as it seems. But yeah, some tears. You've been having some tears about this. I'm hearing a message. Some of you might even be crying now. It will be okay. This will turn around for you. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, I feel the universe or your spirit guides are trying to steer you in a different direction. Yeah, they're trying to save you almost. Don't know if you can see it clearly, but this is what I'm channeling, that your spirit guides are wanting to help you, of course, with everything, but definitely financially as well. They're trying to lead you onto the path of abundance. They're trying to lead you onto the path of abundance. So whatever signs you're getting during the day, specifically, I'm channeling, any signs that you're getting during the daytime, take a moment to meditate on it or just feel how it feels. So yeah, any signs that you feel that you're getting, I won't give examples because that can be very, it could be varied. Many people can get different signs in different ways, but when you do know that you've received a sign from spirit, trust it. Trust that sign, even if it seems a bit unexpected. It's a sign from your spirit guides wanting to put you on that new path. Again, that path of abundance, a different direction. So if that means leaving some people, if it means leaving the familiar, then so be it. This will be beneficial for you in the long run. So although at first it might seem you might seem unsure about certain decisions, if you feel guided to, if you feel strongly guided to take a different direction or act on a different decision, then do so. Yeah. But just check in with your intuition to make sure it does feel right and it's coming from your spirit guides who have your best interest at heart. Okay. Yeah. They will help lead you to financial freedom. Freedom, generally. Yeah. Okay, group 1. Let's look at your spirit writing now. Okay, let's see what I channeled earlier for you. Hope you can see it. I'll read it out in a minute. Okay. So number 1 in the middle, that's what came out. Money, money, money. Why don't you stop the worry? So again, you've been crying over this. You've been worrying quite a lot. Ask for help. I feel like that ask for help means, or if there is someone who you could ask for help, then, and if you feel guided to, then of course ask. But for this, I really feel it's you asking the universe, you asking your spirit guides for help. Asking them for help out loud during your spiritual practices, or even just before bed or in the morning, possibly the morning. Just asking the universe for help with all of this, your financial journey to financial abundance, just asking them for help. I channeled the number 17 for you. Work with that number with regards to manifesting your financial abundance. 17. And fire. Fire can help. So if you have candles or a flame, using that as part of your manifestation work can be very good for you as well. But yeah, so money, money, money. Why don't you stop the worry? Number 1, ask for help. Number 17, and fire can help as well. That was you, group 1. Everything will be okay, don't worry. No more worrying, as that said, stop the worry. Just find some balance within yourself, meditate, remember to be grateful for what you have, even if it seems as if it's very little. Trust the signs that you're receiving during the daytime that are from your spirit guides, because it's helping you along your path of abundance. And when you are on that path of abundance, it will be quick. Money will be flowing in. But yes, in the meantime, be grateful for what you have. Act as if you have the money already. So visualize it. Visualize what you would do with the money. I feel like that would make you feel a bit better. That will give you a bit more hope. Embrace where you're at right now by being grateful for what you have. But continue with those money visualizations. Know that the universe has your back throughout all of this process. You are not alone. Any money-making ideas that you have, or any ideas that you have to make more money, or maybe applying for a new job, or a creative entrepreneurial type of idea that you have, it's a lucky time, so get started on that. But all of this is related to your journey of financial independence. Yes. Okay, that was you. Group 1. As I finished your reading, my candle just went out, so whatever that means for you. But do remember that fire, use a fire flame or candle flame in your manifestation practices. Group 2 now, malachite, or malachite, however you like to say it. Okay. I do feel this group now, number 2, is related to your body, so health. Again, all of this is something practical. So the first one was about money, this one is about your body and health. So let's see what the cards are. Okay, we have 44, so thinker, thinking. Have you been thinking about your health, your body? Are you being called to think about your health and your body a bit more? Think about it. Or are you thinking too much about how your body looks? We'll come on to it in a minute. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. I'm hearing food. So some of you might have a bit of an issue with food, or you might have a bit of a fear of running out of food. There is always enough. There's enough for you, for what you need. There's enough for what you need. Parrot spirit. Parrot spirit, watching your words. What words are you saying to yourself? This came up in a reading a few weeks ago. So this might be the same group of people. Yeah, watching your words. What are you saying to yourself or about yourself? And we have yin. So intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, receptivity, receiving, yin. Okay. Yeah, let me read this now. So this is the spirit writings for group number 2. Malachite, crystal, green. Okay. I'll read it out in case you can't see it. Right, number 2. Slow, slow, slow. And then I've got a quote here. So it's been intense. So is that true? Has recently been a bit intense for you? Body-wise or health-wise? Okay, so questions here for you. What do you need? Say it now. Don't think, just say it. So we'll do that exercise now. Number 2 group, malachite. Take an inhale, so breathe in through your nose. And now exhale. And again. Okay, one more time. And as you exhale, ask yourself, what do you need? What do you need? Notice what comes to mind. It could be rest, it could be a particular type of food, it could be anything. But just take a moment, breathe, and let it come to you naturally. What do you need right now? What do you need? And again, notice the distinction between what do you want and what do you need. So this focuses on your needs. What do you need? Number 2, what do you need? Say it out loud if it comes to you. And try not to think too much, just say it. Say what comes naturally. What do you need? That's a strong message. I'm channeling that recently it's been quite intense for you. You've had a lot of load put on your back. Along here I've got a horse needing rest. So I had an image, I couldn't draw it, but an image came to mind about, or an image of a horse being tired and then just kind of collapsing, not really collapsing, but just from standing, going from a standing position into a rest position on the floor, just relaxing. So that image came to mind about you. And then in brackets here I've got carrying people. So you know how a horse, of course, carries people on its back. I feel like that's been you. You've been carrying the load of other people on your back, and that's been wearing you down. It's time to rest. I do feel that's what you need, as well as whatever came naturally to you a moment ago. But I do feel that this group needs rest. You need to slow down. Definitely slow down. I've got an exercise here for you to do. You can do it now or another time. But it's closing and opening your eyes slowly. That's it. So closing your eyes and then opening them slowly. That's a nice practice for you to do in helping you to slow down. So rather than strongly opening your eyes and then shutting them, opening, just doing them gently. Opening your eyes, closing them. I think that's a good practice for you to do. Okay, let me go back to your cards. Yeah, I'm hearing self-explanatory. So, yeah, they are what they are for you. I'll go through them again. Right, I feel called over here. So, Parrot Spirit, watching your words. What have you been saying to yourself or about yourself? Just watching your words a little more. And because this was related to your body, have you been speaking positively about your body? Self-love, love yourself, you are beautiful. I think that's a nice affirmation for you to say in the mirror from time to time. I am beautiful, and believe it because it's true. There is always enough. So however this resonates for you, I think before I channeled food with this, but it can relate to anything. So there's always enough space in the sea for beautiful fish. That came through just now. So if you feel in competition with others and how they look, there's always enough. There's always enough of everything for what you need. But yeah, lots of beautiful fish in the sea. And you are one of them. You're a beautiful fish. Okay. Thinking. Yeah, you might have been thinking a lot about your body or just thinking in general. A lot of thoughts. Yeah, I feel this relates to what I mentioned about other people's problems. They're all on your mind. Yeah, and of course, we are a holistic being. So even if you're talking with all of your friends or whoever these people are that you're taking their problems mentally, it doesn't only affect you mentally, it also affects you physically. So the image I said about carrying the load on your back, that's confirmation. So any issues that you're internalizing or that you're processing, whether you know the people or not, it's affecting you mentally and physically. You need rest. You need rest. Trust your intuition. I feel like you're a patient group. You're very patient, and that might be why people like to talk to you about their issues. But prioritize yourself as well. Yeah. Don't take in too much. That's what I'm getting from this. The yin card. Don't receive too much. You can say no in your own way, but you can, have some boundaries with how much you take in because it's affecting you. As I said here, it's been intense. It's been an intense time for you, and you need to slow down, rest, do the exercise of closing your eyes and opening them gently. Yeah, I feel like that's it for you. Number 2, thank you, malachite. Oh, okay. Right, number 3 now. Here's this crystal. You can't really see it properly because it is nighttime, but it's green with flecks of red in there. So the red is ruby. Okay, right. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with these ones first. Okay, we have full moon in Leo, so don't let pride get in your way. We have a fiery climax approaches, that's full moon in Aries. So lots of fire, lots of passion coming through. We have new moon in Scorpio, so working through your fears. I must say with this group, I was channeling making music. I should have said that in the beginning, but yeah, so the first group was money. Second group was about your body and health, including mental health. And this group was specifically about making music. So if that's a hobby of yours, then this is definitely your group, your reading. But yeah, so work through your fears. Conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are coming. Okay, these 2 now. So we have Earth and Taurus. That's lovely. Yeah, Earth and Taurus. Taurus is of course an earth sign as well. We'll come on to this. Okay, of the animal deck, we have Otter Spirit. You are never alone. I feel like your spirit guides are with you when you're making your music. You're not alone during that process. We also have Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. So if you've been led to do or to learn a different type of music style, then trust it. You don't know where that will lead you. Okay, and then of this one we have TikTok. TikTok, don't watch the clock. That's what I'm hearing. Number 30, TikTok, don't watch the clock. Okay, give me a moment while I channel this message. And again, this one now is about making music. Your music is beautiful. That's coming out strongly with these. Your music is beautiful. The music you create, it's beautiful music. And that can be an instrument or your voice or both. I am feeling more instrument, but it could be either. It's beautiful though. It's very beautiful. Okay. Beautiful music. Okay. Right, so this is related to music that you create or that you want to create. If you are already making music, it's beautiful. If you are wanting to create music, it will be beautiful. Definitely, we've got Taurus energy, which is very beautiful. It's sensual, it's trusting, it's patient, it's very feminine. And then we've got Earth here, similar type of energy, very beautiful, patient, kind, loving, it's earthy. So whatever music you create, I feel like it's going to help to ground people. It will make people feel very secure and safe. That came through. Yeah. Some of you might have been worrying about the time for some reason relating to this. So maybe you might have been thinking, is it the right time? When is the right time? I'm not sure, but something related to time has been on your mind. Don't worry about the time. You might be thinking you're running out of time. You're not. Don't watch the clock. Do not watch the clock. Let it go. Let it go. Let that go. I feel like that might be a fear of yours with regards to the timing, or maybe you might have been worried about how long it's taking. That's a fear. Try to let that go. Let it go. That's getting in your way. Full moon in Leo, that's getting in your way, that worrying about the time and all of that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about any of that. This kind of energy of worrying about the time and if you're doing it right, if it's the right length of time. So if you're recording music, you might be worrying about the length of time. Let go of all of those fears and worries. Let go of all of it. I'm going to turn that over. I feel called to do that. Let go of all of those worries. That's opposite to this original energy of patience, sensuality, patience, beauty. This rushed energy and focus on time is not what you need. Stay in this type of energy. Patience, just being in the flow of your music. Don't worry. As I mentioned, I feel like your spirit guides are with you whilst you create music. So if you notice any tingles or any great ideas that you get when you make music, it's coming from your higher self and your spirit guides specifically. They help you create. They help you to create. Yeah. They help you to create. For some of you, you'll be coming to a conclusion point within your music. So if you've been working on a production piece or a song or an instrumental, if you've been working on a project related to music making, you will be reaching the end of it soon. In a positive way, as in you're completing your project. You're completing your project. If you are guided to go different directions with it, trust it. Trust in divine detours. Trust that it will lead you to your conclusion. I hope that makes sense. So if you feel guided to go a different direction with your music, or add something a little different, or to do something different, if you feel guided to do that, trust it, go with it, because it will help reach your conclusion, meaning it will benefit your music making. Okay, let's go to the spirit writing now. Oh, okay. Hope you can see it. Let me read it now. Okay, it says fearless, be it today, meaning be fearless with your music. Again, don't be worrying about the time or competition or anything like that. Just be fearless and go for it. We've got strong, we've got growth. These are elements of the earth. The earth is strong. The earth helps to grow things, growing your music. So embody some of that energy of strongness, of growth. We've got number 1 again. 7 of them came out. I'm not sure what that means. That could be different to many of you. So 7 of them. That could mean 7 instruments or 7 songs, 7 people, 7 collaborations. I'm not sure. But 7. And then strangely, 70 and football together came out. So whatever that means for you as well. 70 and football together. And then I was drawn to drawing this kind of image of 17, 17, 17, 17, a diamond in the middle and then a circle all around it. But now that I look at it, it kind of looks like a clock. It kind of looks like a clock, a little bit. So whatever that means for you as well, but they've got the number 17 in there. 17, diamond, circle. Yeah, but either way, be fearless with your music. It is or it will be beautiful. Be strong, be courageous. Have the energy of growth, so of earth. Have some of this energy of patience and growth. 7 of them, whatever that means for you. 70 and football, whatever that means for you. The universe is with you. They're helping you complete your music making project. Trust any new directions that you feel guided to take, because it's all part of this music making journey for you, and it will be wonderful. Okay, that was lovely. So that was group number 3. Don't worry about the time. You're not running out of time. You are definitely divinely guided throughout your music making journey, and your music is absolutely beautiful, and it helps to ground people, makes people feel safe when they listen to it, whether that's your voice or your instruments that you use. Oh. Thank you everybody for listening to me speak. This week was the green group, and there was 3 different types of green today. So the first group, group number 1, was about money. Second group was about your health and your body. And then the third group was about music making. If any of you make music, or if you are interested in music production of some sort. Let's do 2 breaths. No, we'll do 3 breaths. And then that's it for today. So 2 hands on your heart chakra. Inhaling in now through your nose. And then exhaling through your mouth. Keep going. Everything will be okay. You have everything that you need. The universe is with you. Group number 2, definitely slow down. Don't take too much of other people's problems. You don't need it. Number 3, don't be worried. Don't be scared to put your music out there. Please do it. And number 1, everything will be okay. Your financial journey is not over. It's hardly begun. You'll be very happy with how it turns out. Just keep the faith. Keep visualizing the money that you want to manifest. And be grateful for the little things that you have right now. Even if it's just your breath, the fact that you're breathing. Be grateful for your breath. So a few more times. Let's continue breathing, everybody. Thank you everybody for listening to me speak. I will be back next week. So this is for green. Again, there was 3 groups: money, health and body, and music making. I hope they were helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe. And yeah, I'll be back next week with a different color group. So again, this one was green. Green is about earth, patience, Taurus type of energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you might be those signs, but if not, that's okay. But that's it. So this is the nighttime edition. I did feel guided to do this reading right now at night, which is quite nice because it's quiet. And that was the energy that I was drawn to for this group. So again, you might be a group of people who are very connected to the nighttime. But that's it. So thank you. I'll be back next week. Have a lovely day or night, or whatever time it is when you're watching this. And just know everything will be fine. Be fearless, rest, and trust.